Hello, everyone. This is Eileen. This is just a general reading for all sun signs. So it doesn't matter what your sign is. This is just a general reading today. And this is since it is a general reading, some cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And after I do this reading, then you can ask questions if you would like to. Okay, let's see what you have here. You've got the World, the High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Cups, the Star, Six of Swords, and Three of Cups. So with the World card here, and I love this, right alongside the High Priestess, you've got the Sun underneath the Star. These are some really good cards here for you. And so with the World, I mean, it's like you are creating your dream life, whether you're in it now or you're working on it, but I feel like more like you're dreaming of it. You're working on it. And it's like you're feeling good though, because you're making progress. You're seeing some kind of encouragement going on here with this World card. It's like you're feeling it. It's like you're letting go and leaving it to the universe. You've been putting in the time, putting in your thoughts, your visualizations. You're taking action. You're doing what you need to do to create the world you want to live in, to create the life you want to have. And so feeling good about it, like just, letting go and just feeling like your natural self. And having the sun underneath, this is like the sun is shining on all of your dreams, your goals, your plans, your activities, whatever it is you're working towards. The sun is shining its light upon you. The person on the left looks like she's pregnant. Somebody might be pregnant out there. And so, but you're rejoicing and celebrating your good fortune, because even if you don't see it right this minute, that it's coming your way. You have the good fortune. Good things are coming your way. And so this is a great little combination of cards right here, having the World, High Priestess, and Sun together. You've got, okay, with the High Priestess, this is showing that you've got skills. You've got your intuition that you're turning to. And so you're looking into your own future. You're planning. You're looking ahead and smiling and saying, this is me. This is my life going forward. I might not be living it right this minute, but I'm starting to feel it. I know I'm making progress. And so this is a card of, there's a lot of intuition here with this High Priestess. There's a lot to be created in your own mind and inside of yourself with your own visualizations, your own creative visualizations, and looking forward and saying, yes, this is what I'm going to have. This will be my life. I'm working on it. I'm feeling it. I already have parts of it in my life now. I'm going to keep carrying forward until I've got the whole picture in place. And you know it. It's like you're having this feeling within yourself. This is yours. You have made up your mind. This is what you're having for yourself. This is what you're developing. No one's handing it to you. You're not waiting on somebody to go and give you permission. It's like, this is mine. It's that kind of feeling I'm getting here with this High Priestess card. And so, but at the same time, being aware that maybe you need to keep a lot of your plans to yourself. You can't just be advertising your plans and advertising what you're doing and broadcasting your plans and your dreams, because there's so many people out there who just can't wait to step on your dreams and try to burst your bubble and discourage you or make you feel like you don't deserve to have that, or you can't have that, or you're not being realistic. There's so many people out there that are happy to do that because they're miserable. They feel like they can't have their dreams and they don't want you to develop your own dreams. So you're keeping quiet. This is showing being private about your plans, your wishes, your dreams, what you're working on, but you're creating this, you're visualizing it, you're taking action, you're taking steps, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. You're working towards these visualizations, these goals of yours, because you can develop this, you can develop it into something that's real and that's something you're living. And so I just love these high, and you've got such a high energy here with the sun and the world of celebrating and rejoicing your good fortune, and you're having your visualizations come to reality in all areas. But the high priestess at the same time working behind the scenes, working quietly, like, just developing those dreams, developing it, and knowing not to tell everybody, because there's too many people who would want to get in your way or sabotage you in one way or another. So yes, what shows up on the surface is wonderful, but there was a lot that went on behind the scenes. There was a lot that went on privately. There was a lot that you focused on very quietly within yourself. And so you have let me say hello to everybody. Oh, thank you. We've got Maurice. Thank you for your nice donation. Thank you very much. And then let's see, Erica. Hi, Erica. Hi, Priestess Illumination. Hello. Jess Reed. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Priestess Illumination. Jess. G. Hi, G. Good evening. And let's see what we have. Shell. Oh, Shell, you're here. Good morning, Shell. You're in Australia. Good morning to you. And so, okay, you've got the Seven of Wands here, showing you're defending your position. And you've been doing this. This is nothing new. You've been doing this all along. And so you've developed a lot of strength because you've had to be strong. You've had to fight off whoever wanted to poke at you or pull the rug out from under you. And in earlier days, maybe they had a lot more success with pulling the rug out from under you or keeping you down for a little longer. But you've got your determination now and much more strength than you had before, and just a little bit of attitude with that. Like, okay, look, I'm just not going to have it anymore, so get out of my way. And that's what you have here with this Seven of Wands. Like, this is negative-minded or jealous people. You know what I'm getting here too? Almost like they want to blame you for something. Something's your fault. It's like they'll create something to blame you for, or they'll take some small anything, some little detail of some sort about you and point a finger and blame you in some way. They're angry. I get so much anger from these people. So angry toward you because they see that they're not really getting through to you. They're not throwing you off course. Even if they seem to slow you down or upset you here and there, you're just as strong and determined, more so afterwards. It's like, no, nobody's stopping me now, so get out of the way. And it's like you're fighting them off. You're defending your position. And even though some of them are trying to act like they're stronger than you, one thing or another, trying to intimidate you. I get that from some of them. Some of them, other ones know they're not that strong and they're not trying. They're a little bit afraid of you. They're intimidated by you. But one or two here tries to act like they're stronger than you, and they're going to get you, or they're going to intimidate you. So, but you're up for all of it. It's like, don't mess with me. You're not getting anywhere because I've got somewhere I'm going, and you're not going to stop me. And then you've got the Seven of Swords here. Now, this is typically about someone trying to cheat you in some way. So, but let me see what I'm getting here. I do get for some of you, in some cases, this could be about someone trying to cheat you out of something. But I get for a number of you, the Seven of Swords is about you getting away, taking what you have that you can of your own and getting away, because you can't take the negative energy anymore. It's like it's too much. You just want to leave. You just want to get away from it. And it's like you're moving on. You're moving on. You're taking whatever you want and that's yours, and you're just moving on. And because it's like it's too much negativity. It's almost like for some of you feeling like you've been ganged up on in different ways. Maybe this is in the workplace, maybe in your family, or who knows, neighbors, whatever, living arrangement. Just feeling like you're on your own, like you're alone. Now, this might be just specific for certain individuals that I'm getting this. feeling alone, like you're all alone. You have to move on within yourself and on your own. And but you're going to come out so much better if this is you up ahead, because sometimes people do really hurt your feelings. People do pull the rug out from under you. So if you're in this position and you're feeling like you have no choice but to move on to another place, another situation, another job, whatever it is, that people have made you feel so unwanted that you just continue and decide to go your way, that you're still, even though it may seem dark at the moment, as you move on, you start to realize you'll be much better off. You've got the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups shows someone walking away from a situation that maybe at one time was a good situation. And now it's like you're ready to go. You're fully confident. You're not feeling like you're missing anything. You're taking, you've got yourself, you're all self-contained. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You're self-contained, moving along your path, because whatever situation this was, and it depends on your own circumstances, it might be a work situation where a job was good at one time, and then things just started fizzling out, or maybe you just felt like you learned all you could from that job and you're ready to move on to something better. Or it could be a relationship that one time was really good and enjoyable, and you realize, okay, you've outgrown it. Could be even people you were friends with that at some point you feel like you don't really resonate with them anymore, and they're still living a certain lifestyle that maybe you lived in the past. Maybe you were friends with a lot of people who like to party a lot or something, or drink a lot, and then you get to a point where, okay, well, I'm moving on from that way of life. I've got better things to do now. And so it's kind of like you're just moving on. And so this energy here with this Eight of Cups feels so much better than the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, if you are experiencing this, it feels like you're out in the cold. It feels like you're all alone, that you've been, maybe people have, haven't been really sincere with you. Maybe they've betrayed you in one way or another, rejected you, made you feel like you're not good enough, you're not enough, whatever it is. And maybe it's kind of almost like that was a brief experience you may have gone through. And then as you're moving along and thinking things through, you wake up one morning and say, hey, the heck with that. I deserve much better than this. And you're moving on and feeling really confident within yourself about where you're going. Oh, let me see what we have here. G, are you reading the energy of the people in the chat? Yes. This is a reading. It's a general reading. There's no particular sign this is for. So if you feel, G, that it's resonating with you, then that's resonating. That's for you. Okay. And as always, there are always general readings anyway. High Priestess, this must be Aries. Oh, I'm not doing the Aries. I want to do Aries coming up soon, though. But I'm having so much trouble. Oh, there you go. It's a general reading, High Priestess Illumination. So if it's resonating with you, it's for you. Okay. And let's see. Oh, Shell said hi, Jess, and hi. Let's see, Shell. Okay. All right. I was just going over the listing here. Everybody here. Erica. Okay. And I was talking about this Sun card. And you also have the 10 of Cups. All about having a happy home, happy family, everybody doing well. And what I'm getting from this, I feel like for some of you, you might be in a really nice love relationship. If you're not now, you may be coming up soon. And this is someone you really resonate with. I mean, the two of you are like, it's almost like you mirror one another. This is from a previous life connection where the two of you were together and very happy in a previous lifetime. And then you get together again in this lifetime. So you might already be with this person, or you could be meeting them in the, in the near future. But it's real smooth. It feels like a really smooth relationship. Like both of you, whatever you've had to deal with in your life, you've kind of worked through things. And it feels so smooth. It's like both of you are just in a really good place. Like you're receptive, you're open, you're not still, just all troubled or bothered by whatever you were dealing with before. It's like things have smoothed out. even if you might still be a little bothered by something, it's hard not to just, there's always something going on in life. But I mean, just in general, you're both in a good place and able to enjoy each other's company. And it's like you're falling in love here, and you're having it's meant to be. Okay. This looks and feels like a long-term love relationship, probably like the rest of your lives. That's what I'm getting. And then on the other hand, if you're not with someone special, not meeting someone right now, this is about being on your own, being independent, and going within yourself and finding peace and happiness and healing within yourself so that it's easier for you to create the life you want. Like feeling secure. That's what I'm getting. Like being in a place where even if you're not in a particular love relationship or whatever, you're just on your own, but it's okay because you're going within and you're feeling fine within yourself, and you're feeling, you're like tuning in, you're on a higher level, you're tuning in with the heavens right now and coming up in the near future, and just with who you are on the inside. Okay. And so I have a couple of different scenarios like that, depending on who is listening to the video. The kitty there laying, oops, I dropped it, laying there on the blanket. So, but the 10 of Cups is about a happy home, being at peace, enjoying your life, just feeling peaceful and pleasant, and just enjoying all the good things and not having that high stress, trauma, tumultuous kind of situation going on. And here you got the Star. This is a major arcana card too. So major arcanas, you got the World, High Priestess, Sun, and the Star. Any more? I guess that was all of them. Yeah, but that's a lot. And those are good ones too. So with the Star card, I'm just looking at G's comment there. I'm glad you had a calm Thanksgiving. Oh, High Priestess, you love that kitty. I'm an animal lover. I'm always looking at the kitties. If it was puppy dogs or bunnies, I'd be commenting about them. I love nature and nature's creatures. So the Star, this is a wonderful place to elevate yourself and your life too. This is showing you've got your feet on the ground, hopefully barefoot, so you can receive the healing energy from the earth coming up through your entire being. She's got her hand pointed downward to receive the energy from the earth. She's got her hand pointed up to the sky, up to the stars, to receive the heavenly energy, healing energy into her entire being. So you're getting that combination here with the Star. This is a true healing of your life, a balancing of your life, guidance from the Star in your life, elevating you, removing you from some of the harsh negative elements you've had to deal with. This is where you're going. You're out in the open, up surrounded by the stars, nature, yes, the kitty, and I see a fish in the water too, and just feeling like you can be your own self, your own natural self from your heart and soul, who you are. And it's such a pure healing energy I get here. This is just something to appreciate and be so grateful to the universe, grateful to the heavens, to earth energies, the heavenly energies, to receive this heavenly energy and the earthly healing as well, that it kind of puts you in a place where a lot of people are not residing. It puts you in a much better place of clarity, of just living from your real heart and soul instead of all the surface stuff, the anger, the greed, the fear, the fighting, the whatevers, 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords, this is about moving on to a better situation. All of these, yeah, like you've got the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups moving on from something, and the 6 of Swords. So this is about leaving some circumstances that have not served you well. Maybe at one time they did, but they stopped serving you well. You need to move on. You might even have others supporting you or others that are understanding. Maybe they're in the same boat. Maybe they're of the same mindset that they've been through a lot and they've had enough. Whatever this is, it's like for some of you, you are moving on from a difficult situation and things are better up ahead. You've got the big moonlight guiding you up there, the stars, and you're moving away from a negative situation. So for a number of you, you're closing out negative, difficult, stressful circumstances. You're creating so much better. You're looking forward to a better life ahead. You've got the heavens on your side. You've got the universe on your side with this world, sun, star, card. There's so much in your favor, so that even though you've been through a lot, maybe have been hurt really bad, maybe have been traumatized by circumstances, by people, maybe some kind of heartache from someone you really cared about and trusted, maybe just other people in the workplace giving you the really bad time, your living arrangement, whatever. But you're moving on from that. It's like you just made up your mind. I can't take it anymore. That's what I'm getting here. I got that with the Seven of Swords, and I get it with the Six of Swords. Like I've had enough. I don't deserve this. It's almost like your being, the energy within your being, you're operating on a higher frequency. It's a fine frequency that's connected to the heavens. And when you've got so much of these lower frequency people around you, these lower vibrational people, and they're poking and jabbing and being so hateful and bitter toward you, it's like your high, fine frequency, it's too much. It's almost, you know what I'm picturing? You know the strings on an instrument? Like some strings will be real thin and skinny, and then others, they get thicker and thicker as you go along. It's almost like you're of the real fine strings, and the heavy energies that have given you a bad time and made life difficult are more like the heavy, thicker strings. I'm just getting an image like that. And you're vibrating on too high of a level to deal with them. It's like it's just you're very sensitive to those lower vibration, harsh elements. And so it's all the more important for you to get away from them. That's what I'm getting from some of these cards here. That is just too much. You're too sensitive to these because you're operating at such a fine, higher level that those more negative, hateful people, they couldn't even understand that. They're on a much lower um, vibrational place than you are. And so it's so opposite of who you are. It's like you can't stand being around them. It's that kind of thing. Three of Cups, this is celebrating your changes that you're making for your life. Just having a celebratory spirit and being grateful to the heavens above for all the good you have, for breaking free of whatever bondage you had in your life, depending on whatever your circumstances are or were. Breaking free, finally. Part of it, some of it may have been your own limited belief system that was holding you back, more so than maybe negative people bothering you. And you finally broke free of that, and you're charting your course. You're going on your path, and you'll have others who are like-minded people who can appreciate that, because on their own journey, it's the same thing. Everybody's got their own circumstances, but it's like-minded people who have also been through tough times, who've broken free, who just decided, I deserve way better than this. Not holding any grudges against anybody, but I deserve better, and I'm going after much better. And now here you're celebrating your good fortune. So, okay, but this, see, Thibodeau, this is a general reading, see, but I do have well, there's a Sagittarius video there from a week or two ago. That's there. That's the last Sagittarius I did. But this is for all signs, see, so it doesn't matter if it resonates with you, then it's good for you. Oh, Shell says very accurate for me at the moment. For being a hermit right now and being creative is better for me at the moment. Oh, I totally agree with you, Shell. And that gives you a chance to develop what's inside of you, to bring out your own skills, your own gifts, your own resources, to make you a better life. Definitely. So, oh, Krista, let's see. Thank you, Krista. And G, thank you for the nice donation. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay, let me pull some other cards. And thank you again, Maurice, for your generous donation as well. Let me pull some other cards here for you from messages and see what we have here. Now, I've got the Everyday Witch Oracle cards that I've been using. So I'm going to do these first, and I'm going to pull some other cards for you from a different deck as well. And then you can ask your questions. Okay, let's see what your messages are for now. Ah, look at this. Earth Magic. This is similar to the Magician, the Earth Magic, where you're creating your magic. You're creating your life. You're using your own resources, your own gifts, your own talents, and not being dependent on other people to make your dreams come true. You're in nature. Look at all the nature elements there, the big moon in the sky. There's the kitty. And just focusing and creating, using visualization and using the magnetic energies of the earth and nature and working on creating. And so this is just being in your element here, bringing forth what's within you to create. And you're in a good place here. A lot of confidence, a lot of inner strength. It's kind of like you've been there, done that. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know where you are. And no one's going to tell you any different now. You're very wise. This is a lot about developing a lot of wisdom about who you are and how you're going to be living your life and what's good for you, not what's good for somebody else. Okay, let's see what your next message. Yeah, this is good. Change and progress. Look at the kitty hanging on, like doesn't want to fall in the rapids there. Change and progress. That's what I'm saying here. This is making changes that sometimes are difficult, stressful, maybe even heartbreaking from your dealings with other people. People can be so cold and harsh and just insensitive and just break your heart sometimes, especially the more you care about someone. Sometimes they break your heart really bad, and that's the worst of all. Or other times it might be people like in a workplace environment where it just seems like nobody likes you, or they're just mistreating you or something. And so there's so many hardships that you have to go through in life a lot of times. And so making these changes and navigating your way onward to something that resonates with you. It's like you're being guided. You're being guided by the earth, the heavens. You're just being your own intuition. You're being guided to something much better for you. I feel like a big adventure here. That's what I'm getting with this change and progress, a big adventure. And so for a lot of you, you're making really positive changes for yourself. And you're going back. So what I'm getting from this card is going back to a time when you felt a lot freer. Maybe, you know how when you're a little kid and you just feel more like your natural self at times, I mean, maybe other times you don't, but a lot of times you might feel like your natural self and you don't feel all those limitations that they teach you to have as you grow up. Limiting beliefs or something. You can't do that, or how are you going to do that? That kind of stuff. And when you feel like you could do anything you want, go anywhere you want. And so it's kind of, you're going back to a place like that where you believe in the magic, you believe in excitement and adventure being free and just living from your heart and soul. And I feel burdens lifted from your shoulders. That's what I get with this change and progress card. Burdens have been lifted. You left them on the side of the water there on the shoreline or something. And you feel free and just healthy and energetic and ready to go out on your new adventure. And that's what you're working your way through here with this card. And then let me get another message for you from these cards. Let's see. This is a good one here. Gratitude and thanks. Being grateful for all that's in your life. Being grateful. Kitty's got his or her bowl of milk there, I guess. Great. Look at all the butterflies in here and the flowers out in the garden, in nature. Nature being attracted to you, you being attracted to nature, and just being so grateful and feeling so fulfilled. And even if there's still plenty you want for yourself and that you want for your life, you're feeling still very fulfilled anyway, because you know you're very fortunate. And you know, one of the reasons you're so fortunate is that you have the attitude of gratitude. That's being very fortunate right there, because so many people don't. So many people have a negative attitude, you know, glass is half empty, why me, et cetera, et cetera. And you've got that attitude of gratitude, and that's just attracting more and more from the universe, from the heavens, to bestow upon you. So I like that one. And let me pick a couple of more cards from a different deck for you and see what your message is for these. Okay, let's see. High Priestess Illumination says, yep, hold on tight, Kitty. See, oh, you're welcome. See, I'm glad you like the readings. Okay, let's see. Let me shuffle this other deck. And I'm not sure what the name of this is, because I've got several decks that I've got the booklets separate from the decks. Okay, but I want to shuffle these and see what your messages are. Okay, this might be messages from nature. That's what this looks like here, messages from nature. I'm not positive, but I think that might be what this deck is. I'm shuffling. Okay, let me fan these out and let's see what your messages are here. Here you go. Originality, blaze your own trail. And I love the beautiful artwork in these. They are gorgeous. Be original, be who you are, because you are unique. There's no one exactly like you in the universe. So you need to, you know, let your spirit soar, create, put your unique energy out into the world, out into the universe. Feel free, feel alive from your heart and soul, because you're being the person you were meant to be. You don't need to follow the crowd, do what other people say, or hold back because somebody says, oh, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't think that, or feel you can do that, you know. I wouldn't have the courage for that, almost like disapproving, you know. Never mind that. It's a free spirit, being a free spirit. That's what this is all about here. So I love this though. I love the image and I love the message. Blaze your own trail. Go your own way. Even if you're the only one on that trail, blaze your own trail means, you know, create your own trail and go. So if others follow, fine. If they don't, okay too, whatever. Okay, let's see. Let me get you another message here. Oh, I like this. Look at this one. 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Look at the beautiful. I don't know if you can see this as well. Trying to get it focused in better. Just the imagery, the artwork is just beautiful in these. I love them. Let's see. Let me see if I have my booklet handy. I think it's Whispers of Nature. I'm just not totally positive, but I believe that's what this deck is, Whispers of Nature. I need to match them up one day so I know for sure which one's which. But the artwork, the artist, just fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Yeah, I'll have to, next time I use these, I'll have to make sure I know which one's which. and let you know, because it's just such talent in these. I wish I had that kind of artistic talent. It might be Gratitude Oracle. Angela Hartfield, big time talent here. This might be Gratitude Oracle. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've got to match them all up so I know who's who. Okay, but beautiful artwork, beautiful messages. And let me pick you one more. Money. Money. Look, find a way to abundance. And you have so many options, so many choices. Look at all the different scenarios here. So many choices, so much potential, so much beautiful creativity. Find your way to abundance. The more you create, the more creative you are, the more you visualize your ideas, your dreams, your creative thoughts and feelings, the more you maybe write them down in your notebook, draw pictures if you can do that, visualize, the more ideas will come to you. Is that a wolf in her hand? Look, I'm such an animal lover. I used to have an Alaskan Malamute. Looking at the wolf reminds me of our Alaskan Malamute. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, it's another bigger image of a wolf right next to it. I mean, the more you look at these, the more imagery you see. So magical. There's a lot of glare. These are so magical. I wish I could focus these in better. Let me see if I can focus it any better for you. Yeah, but this is a great message. Okay, let's see. So, so okay, Shell, you've got the Everyday Witch Oracle cards. Great. And you're going to get the tarot deck. Yeah, I ordered both of mine at the same time when I got mine. That's good you got yours. Yes, waiting for your Everyday Witch Oracle to arrive. From UK to New Zealand. Oh, wow. Oh, so you're a High Priestess Illumination. You're in New Zealand. And Shell is in Australia, as far as I know. Let's see. And thank you. Let me see. Let me go up and read everybody's message here. Erica Mayfield. Hey, I love you are always right. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you join me tonight. And then that was where High Priestess Illumina says, how are you? Okay. Yes. Hi, everyone. Blessings to all. Okay. Blessings to you too. Maurice says, hi, Eileen. What do you see from me in the next 6 weeks? Career and finances. Thank you and happy holidays. And happy holidays to you, Maurice. I'll shuffle some cards for you next. And then G, if you have a question. Jess, hi, Eileen. I hope you're having a good evening. Yes, thank you, Jess. You too. And good evening from G. High Priestess. Everybody saying hi. New Zealand and Australia. Let's see. Good evening, Erica. Okay. Yeah, oh, yeah. High Priestess Illumination was saying this must be Aries. I'm having so much trouble with an unpleasant and negative neighbor. Oh, my God. I feel for you, High Priestess Illumination. I have been there in the past. And because you live in right there, these are across the street or next door, you can't get rid of them. I mean, the only thing is if they happen to move or you move. Unprovoked, trying to be the bigger person and understand her life issues. Some people are just, let me see what I'm getting. I feel like this person has a victim mentality, this particular neighbor, High Priestess Illumination. That's what it feels like. It's almost like she thinks others are out to get her or who are bothering her in some way. So, whatever she's griping to you about, she looks at you as being, I feel like she's just got this pulled in, withdrawn, I don't know. It feels like some kind of victim mentality. That's what keeps coming to my mind. Or like other people want to bother her and she's drawn in to it like a little cave or something. That's what she feels like to me. So, whatever this is, it's something with her, though. I don't feel like, you're just living your life. I feel like it's got something to do with her and her personality and her issues going on within herself. she feels very withdrawn in some way. I don't, you never know. Maybe she was married or had somebody special and they broke up, or maybe there's problems with somebody special in her life. There might be something like that, because she feels like she's got this sense of being all alone and by herself, and kind of like trying to fend people off in one way or another. That's what I'm getting. G, question, are you reading the energy of the field? Oh, that was from early, and that's, yeah, this reading's for whoever it feels like it resonates, because I'm just getting energy probably a lot from everybody who's watching, but those who will watch too, coming up ahead. Collective reading, there you go, High Priestess. Erica, nice to see you. Let's see, Erica, always, G, okay. G. Yeah, G, about her Thanksgiving went well, peaceful. Okay. Oh, anything, I already told you that. C, about Sagittarius. This is, like I said, it's general. I did a Sagittarius reading, I think a week or so ago, if you want to pay attention, listen to that one after. Oh, and I think I already read this one from Shell. Very accurate for me at the moment. Feel being a hermit right now and being creative better for me. Yeah, totally. I agree with that. And then, oops, what happened here? I was reading and all of a sudden it moved. Okay, I just wanting to see. I don't want to, beautiful messages, Erica says. Oh, Jennifer Booth. Hi from Houston. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, Krista Charlton, London. Oh, wow. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight, Krista. Although it may not be night. What time is it in London? It is several hours difference, I believe. Yeah, so thanks for joining us. I think you're earlier than us in London, if I'm not. Wait, is it earlier? I'm a little mixed up. Okay. Oh, pull a card for Erica. Okay, let me do something for Mauricio, and let's see if G, did you ask me a question also? Oh, yours is under your donation. I see where you donated, G. I don't know unless it got repeated. I'll find it, or you can ask me again. I want to go to Mauricio first and then to you, G. Yeah, I didn't see it under there, so me this week, please, Jennifer. There you go, Jennifer. All you need is love, self-love, and boundaries. Oh, my God. Thank you. Yes, totally. Erica, I'm grateful for the new job. Praying all goes well for the coming months. Thanks. And please. Yeah, Erica, I think so. I think you're in a good place. Krista. Oh, Krista says 1:12 a.m. Oh, a.m. in the morning. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I'm on Eastern time in Florida. It's 8:13 here, p.m. Yeah, it's a big difference in the time. Okay, so let me go back and check and shuffle some cards for Maurice. Okay, Maurice, you want to know next 6 weeks, career and finances. Thank you. Happy holidays. Yes, you're welcome, Maurice, and happy holidays to all of you. Okay, let's see. Finances, career, and finances. Let me shuffle some cards for you, Maurice. Let's see. Okay. Maurice, you have relatives in heaven, in the spirit world, wanting to greet you. I just got that, Maurice, for you. There's some relatives that passed on of yours. Female, I'm getting female among them. What female relative? Is your mom still alive? Or could it be an aunt or your grandmother or something, Maurice? But there's more than one. It's like a few of them. They're together. I'm seeing a couple, 2 or 3 of your relatives in heaven and in the spirit realm, and they're together and they want to pass on well wishes and love to you, Maurice. Do you know who that might be? I just got that when I was looking at your name, that you've got passed on deceased relatives who are together right now wanting to wish you love, wanting to wish you happiness and good things. So let me know if you know who that might be. My sister, father, and mother. There you go. 'Cause I thought it was like a few of them. There you go. They're looking and together. They're happy. They're doing well. They're fine. They're together as a family and doing well. I don't get anything negative with them at all, but they're happy to be able to send you a message that just came to me as I was looking at your name, Maurice. So they're in a very good place, and they're so happy to be able to send you well wishes and love. That's what I'm feeling like. They're happy to be able to express their feelings to you, express their happiness and their love for you. So yes, yes. So that's nice. So I got that message from them. I just saw them all huddled together, like a few relatives who are in the spirit world, all huddled together, smiling and wanting to send you happy wishes. Okay, let's see. Let me lay some cards out for you too. They're happy for you, Maurice. They feel like you're doing well. Like you shouldn't worry, like they're watching over you. They're very big time watching over you too. I get that, Maurice. And you've got your angels and all watching over you and with you also. You have a lot of good heavenly energy surrounding you, Maurice. So you'll always be protected. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Okay, I'm still shuffling for Maurice here. It's just I wanted to say that because I saw that as I was looking at your name. Sometimes I get feelings from a person's name while I'm shuffling, and that just came right up right away. So I wanted to pass that along to you because that's like joyful, happy, love energy I'm getting. But I get from them, don't worry, Maurice. Don't worry. I'm getting nothing to worry about. You're in good hands, you're in a good place, your life is good. That's what I'm getting. That I feel like you do have a lot of protection around you, a lot of love, and it's like they know this for you. They know this about you. And let's see. Look at that. You got the Magician creating your life the way you want it to be created. Two of Wands, like making a choice ahead about which way you want to go on a project, money situation, work relationship situation for yourself. But this Magician, this is all about you having the power within yourself to create the life you want for yourself. You've got strength. You have a lot of inner strength with you, and you have so much protection around you too, so much strength to follow through on whatever it is you want. And also, you've got a lot of honesty with you. You've got like a good moral compass, I guess I want to say. Like you like to do things the right way and be honest and follow through in a really strong, positive way when you do something. So whatever decisions you make up ahead for your career, your money, whatever, it's like you're going to really want to feel confident within yourself that you're making the right decision, because when you do, then you're going to follow through in a determined way, confidently and strong, because you know this is going to work out, even if you have to tweak your plans along the way, that things will work out for you. And then let me see what else I'm getting for you here. Six of Pentacles. So money will be coming to you as money is going out, but you'll be receiving more than what you're spending, it looks like here. You do have prosperity coming your way. And so it's like you're in the flow, in the universal flow. The more you kind of try to embody that kind of feelings and put out more of that kind of energy into the universe, that you're living in that universal flow where, yes, money's going out, but you have more money coming in than what's going out. Things are good. You're living a good life of prosperity, doing work you enjoy. I really feel like, Maurice, up ahead, along the way, you really are going to create a good, solid life for you. I'm getting this very strong for you. You're going to find your way into a framework that really works well for you. And the money is going to be good. but you're going to feel like you're in your own little niche. Niche, is that the right word? Your own little place, that resonates with you. And it's going to feel so good and so right. Like this just resonates. And working fairly independently, I get. You might have a business of your own, or if you're working for others, you're going to be feeling like you're working independently, but the money is going to be rolling in. The money will be good. People will enjoy doing business with you, whether you're working for a company or working on your own in your own business. And it's just going to feel cozy and good. Like you've got your own correct place, correct situation you set up for yourself. And it's like it's almost like you feel like you got a little secret, almost like, yeah, it's going to feel almost like a little secret about how good this is that you're doing and what you're creating for yourself. It's almost like you're not going to want to, I don't know, tell too many people, if that makes sense. It's like it's like you hit on something you're doing and the money is really coming in, and it's like you don't want to go and broadcast how you did this or exactly what you're doing, or it's, even though it looks like money's coming in, you'll be doing business with people. It's almost like you, I guess the secret part is trying not to let on to just how much money you're making, because it's more than you expected. That's what I think it is. It's more money than you expected. And so you don't want to advertise it and create a lot of your own competition or jealousy from other people. That's what I'm getting with this card here. So let's see what else you have here. Three of Cups, celebrating your good fortune here. Yeah. You might have some new friendships come into your life, new relationships that you'll be having in a celebratory mood with also. And let's see. Oh, you see that? Look at this. 8 of Pentacles. Laying that good foundation for yourself financially. Working, really focusing, fine-tuning something you're working on. And so, whether it might be a new skill or it might be a skill you already have, but you're improving upon it. You're getting more detailed, more precise with this particular skill that you're working at. And you're onto something good. That's what I have here. So you're going to make progress with this. It looks like long-term success, Maurice. And that's my feeling I always get about you anyway, that's who you are, that's how your life will be, that you're going to do well, and you're going to, just as the years go by, you're going to be very stable and very secure financially. So any kind of little dips or bumps in the road in the short term, totally temporary, and you will be developing something that's fulfilling to you. I mean, it's something that's all yours. That's what I get, Maurice. Something that's all yours. And you can be proud of this. It's yours. No one can take it from you. No one can say they gave it to you. No one can say they gave, inspired, gave you the idea or gave you the supplies or gave you the resources. It's kind of like it's something you just quietly developed on your own, and you're doing well with it. And you feel good about it. You've got a sense of pride in your work, that you want to be as precise and detail oriented and accurate as possible. And it pays off for you. It will, even in the fairly earlier times, pay off. And as time goes by, pay off more, where you look at the bigger picture more and more for the years to come. And it does promise a good future for you financially, just a lot of stability. So whatever's going on just in the short term with you, with your finances, keep listening to your own intuition if you have opportunities to pursue, because there's going to be some kind of opportunity. The Fool is about new, unexpected opportunities, maybe being in the right place at the right time, and discovering something, hitting on something that just really keys in with who you are. And so you could really just feel like you're on a good track. What I'm getting here with that Fool card is be careful not to scatter your energies too far and wide, because with these cards, I get so much focus. Focus. This is what's really going to help you a lot, that focusing ability of yours to really hone in on the fine details to create something in a business of some sort, or some work you're doing, maybe for a company or for yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something for yourself, where it's so, the quality is so good because you really pour yourself into the details. I need to get a drink of water. And then let's see, Maurice. Oh, okay. You've got competition. I think this ties in with keeping as much of your business quiet as possible if you're working on something. Summon courage and self-confidence here. Look at the beautiful tiger. Yeah. Such gorgeous imagery. Okay. Battle of the Blues. So if you get discouraged, it says take steps toward positive change. Take steps towards positive. So try to, if you're getting discouraged, get yourself back up, get on that positive track with your plans and your goals. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So you have this healing coming from Archangel Raphael for your entire being, your mind, body, and spirit. So if you've been stressed or worrying about things, your finances, your life in general, whatever it is, you've got Archangel Raphael here to offer lots of healing energy for you, to help you to heal. You've got go with the flow, let things happen. Yeah, she's riding a big, interesting looking fish or something, it looks like. So go with the flow, because it looks like as you put your dreams, your visualizations in place and start to develop something, whether it's a new kind of career or it's some business of, I keep feeling it could be some kind of business of your own or something, maybe with a partnership or something, at whatever time this comes about, and things go well for you. But you have to go with the flow here, because you might have good things coming your way and you might be a little hesitant and wonder about them. Yeah, you have a lot of good money cards, Maurice. So I know you asked for the next 6 weeks. I feel like for the next 6 weeks, everything is stable for you, but I see so much going on under the surface for you that will really develop. It looks like you're going to be developing things that really work out well for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, High Priestess Illumination. Sorry, I had a phone call, went back and watched. Yes, neighbor has a victim mentality and withdrawn on her own. She wants to punish people. That's what I was picturing. That's just what I was picturing. Yeah, she pulls inward and feels like everybody's either out to get her or wanting to bother her in one way or another. Vinny, Pots and Pans. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Vinny. Thank you for joining us. Michelle, there's Michelle Labar. Could I ask a question about a new man? A Mew man. You said Mew, like a kitty says Mew, M-E-W, but I know you meant new. Erica. Oh, you're so welcome, Maurice. Such a pleasure. Such a pleasure. I always see success in you, Maurice. You shouldn't worry. Matter of fact, you should make that your New Year's, what do you call that? New Year's, and everybody always forgets about resolution, New Year's resolution, but keep reminding yourself all year long to stop worrying, because I feel like you get a little too worried about things and instead just feel like you're going with the flow. Good things are coming your way. Get it? I mean, we all need to do that. Let's be honest. So, yeah. Oh, Vinny, thank you so much. If you got a question, ask it. But let me go back now first. I know some other people have questions, but G, okay, G, I got to try to find your message, G. Or your question, I should say. You said it was under your donation. Let's see, I'm searching. Yeah, it says my question is under the donation of $9.99. Let me look in case it got repeated somewhere. Let's see. Oh, here we go. G. What do you see for me for the rest of the year? Job and financial. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, and Erica said, beautiful messages from Mr. Maurice. All the best and happy holidays. Yes, totally, Maurice, and everybody. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and Erica had said my deceased husband's name was Maurice also. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to G's. Okay. Rest of the year, job and financial. Let me pick up some cards, G. And I'll do some shuffling here and pull some cards for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm shuffling, G. This is for G for the rest of the year, G Covington. Job prospects and job security feel good for you, G. I'm just getting that right now while I'm shuffling. I feel like people really like having you work for them. Are you want to stay at your same job? I feel like they want you to stay there. Or are you wanting to leave, G, and go for another job? Because I feel like they want you to stay where you are. That's what it feels like. They don't want to lose you. So, oh, thank you so much, Vinny. Thank you for your generous donations. And write whatever question you have. I'll focus on yours next after G's. Maurice says, I'm a worrier. It had to stop when new issues, but hard to stop when new issues. I'm improving it. There you go. That's what I was getting for you, Maurice, that you worry too much. Yeah. Well, a lot of us do, but that's just something to work on. No more worrying. Okay, so let's see. This is for G now. G, yeah, it feels like they want you to stay at your workplace. Have you heard anything different from anybody, or do you have any reason to believe otherwise? Because that's what I'm feeling like. Job-wise, people want you to work for them. I don't feel like, you're the type that has to worry about your job. Finances, it could be if you change jobs, there could be more money for you up ahead. Let me see. But as far as your present employer, to me, they feel like they want you to stay there. But, gee, are you wanting to leave to go to a different place to work? I'm still shuffling here while I'm asking. Yes, they want me to stay. Yes, but if I find something new, I'm gone. Current job does. That's what I was feeling like when I was looking at money. I felt like job security. Yes, you got job security. The money, I'm not. It may not be what you want. That's what I'm getting. Oh, gee, you got the Chariot here. So it might be good for you to be thinking about and planning and looking around. You're in a strong position, G. If you look around at other jobs, I feel like you have really strong qualifications. You might be in a stronger position than you realize, G. Have you started applying for other jobs, looking into what's out there yet? That's what I'm getting with this card. You're in a very strong, secure position. So much glare from the light. Yeah. Yeah, gee, I think you will be going out to another job at some point. I'm not sure when, but I feel like you are going to go to another job and they're going to pay you better. So have you started searching yet? Let's see. I'm shuffling some more cards for you, G. Gee, I don't know if we talked about whether or not you're in a relationship. Looks like you've got a really good love relationship. Happy home life. 10 of Cups. Those are nice cards. Let's see what else you're having here. You've got the Strength card. That totally ties in with this Chariot. And also just what I get from you as far, yes, you're looking. There you go. Yeah, it's a good idea to look. You're in a strong position. Yeah, yeah, and you will get paid more money, G. They're going to recognize a really good quality prospective employee and want to hire you. I do feel like it's a step up for you, G. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's sometime this coming month, because you know the year will be over soon. It could be, or you might have an interview, like a first interview in December or something like that. Look, you got the World. Gee, you're going to be making advances in your career. And you're so knowledgeable in your work you do and your experience, your resources. It's like you know you're good at your job, at what you do. You know you're very knowledgeable. You know you're ahead of a lot of people who might do a similar type of work or something. You feel to me like management material. Have you been in management where you are now, G? Because, or if not, maybe when you get that next job, if you don't start out in management or some kind of supervisor, team leader, you know, something like that, you could be stepping up pretty quick. I just feel like there's going to be a company that really appreciates what you have to offer, and you're going to fit right in. They're going to need you, is what I feel like. That's what I'm getting. They're going to need you. And so they're going to want to offer you that job. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, an offer of money or more money. Good news. That could be that job offer you get. Let's see what else you have, G. G, have you just started looking? Were you a little confused about whether or not you should search or worrying about that before? Yeah, because this looks like this might be older energy here, worrying about what you should do or if you should move on. But this is like old energy. You're much better off in this element here, in this energy. You've got 8 of Wands here, moving ahead quickly, something accelerating for you. This is what I just got, G. They don't give the title. Yes, but they don't give the title, but you're doing management work. Yeah, because I see you in a managerial role, some kind of supervisor, manager, whatever. You're really management material. And this is what I'm getting with this 8 of Wands, which is talking about things moving ahead quickly and just accelerating. Stop and examine all the details. If there's an offer coming your way, or maybe there's 2 offers and you're thinking, oh, this is the best one, maybe because it's paying more or whatever. Stop, examine all the details and weigh things out and make sure it's the right one, because there could be errors in judgment if you hurry and rush to make a decision. That's what I'm getting with this 8 of Wands card here, G. Oh, wait, I hear a beeper going off in the other room, everybody. Hold on, G. I'll pick some more cards for you too, but let me go turn off that beeper. I'm coming right back. And then I'll look at other questions too. Okay. Let me put my shoes back on. I have my shoes off. Okay, I'm coming right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. So, let me get some other cards for you here. Gee. Huh, look at this. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. I like this. Turn into your own creativity. I feel like if you do this, if you turn to your own creativity, that it's going to open something up even more for you to the universe, and it'll make it easier for some good things to come your way. Just what I said. Look at this leadership. Set your goals. Look at this beautiful big lion. Gorgeous. I just love oh, I'm sorry. There's so much glare. Okay, there. Look at that lion. Just gorgeous. I'd like to hug and kiss that lion. He's so beautiful and fluffy. Leadership. Yeah, set your goals. So this is saying just go for it, G. You're going to have a step up. You're going to have a better job. They might actually call you some kind of a manager of some sort, because you are management material. So let's see what other card you're going to have here. You've got the owl. Raise your intuition. I'm sorry. Follow your intuition. Yeah, you might have a couple of offers, G. And oh, you're saying people at work with toxic energy and lazy. Yeah, you need to go ahead. You're going to have a better opportunity coming your way. And don't be surprised if there's two positions from two different companies. There could be two different positions, unless it's just the company where you are trying to get you to stay. You've got the peacock. Raise your standards. Yeah. Yeah, so you do need to, but just don't rush. That's what I'm getting. Don't rush whatever you do. So, because there's a great step up for you, and so you don't have to get in a hurry. I mean, you need to make a decision if somebody offers you a job, of course, but you don't have to feel pressured like you got to hurry up and do something really fast and make a change really fast, because it looks like you're going to have the good opportunities, and a good opportunity that's for you, for your life. You've got dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. Yeah, and you'll be doing that because you're going to, like I said, you're going to have that step up. Excuse me. Okay, G. So yeah, so it looks like really good potential for you. And let me get a drink of water and go back to the pots and pans. Let's see, Benny, pots and pans. Is that a puppy dog on your photo? What is that? Is that a fluffy puppy I see on your photo there, Benny? Okay, and Benny, thank you so much for your generous donations. Okay, let's see. So Benny is saying, Benny, pot love the number 8. Oh, so do I, Benny. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's your cat. That's your cat. That's some big fluffy looking cat. All right, let's see. You were asking about your energy. Let me go back and try to read what you stated here. I see where you said you're new. I operate under the spiritual realm of energy. I have learned I am connected to what's called Angel 8. I get a good feeling about your angel, Benny. Very smooth, really resonates with you. This angel, Benny, what I'm getting from your Angel 8, your angel really does, it's like you're tapping into the angel's thoughts for you, or insights. advice. Maybe I'm trying to say advice, insights for you. I mean, do you feel like, Vinny, you get guidance? You know, sometimes like if you're getting worried about something and you get this feeling you should just be calm, don't worry, you're fine, everything's good, you know, or just something like that where you might feel you're getting off track and you get this, you feel like this angel might be communicating with you in this calm manner. Just stay on your path, keep moving forward, you know, you're in a good place, that kind of thing. Because that's what I'm getting, Vinny, that you're connecting with the in the spiritual realm, and you're able to receive guidance from angels, from heavenly beings. Maybe some of it's even from your own deceased loved ones that are guiding you along your path. I'm almost kind of picturing that you've got this guidance around you in the spiritual realm that's kind of keeping you surrounded and keeping you on your path going forward in your life. And sometime you might start to say, wait, I think I might go that way instead. And it's almost like they're trying, you know, everybody's got free will. So sometimes we make mistakes or we have to do things our way or whatever. And then later it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I got to go back and start over again now. That kind of thing, you know. And it's almost like they're being real calm and patient with you and just helping you, because it feels like you're pretty receptive to their guidance. And so they are helping you to stay on track, stay on your path in life. Very chill mode, kind of nothing going. Yeah, I feel like they are just trying to keep guiding you, like you're on a path, you're on this spiritual journey, and they know where you're going. They know what's laid out for you up ahead, and it feels smooth. It feels like you're walking the right path, going in the right direction, but maybe here and there you might start turning and thinking, well, maybe I'll go this way. But overall, it feels like you're so in tune that you're able to follow their guidance as if it's your ideas anyway. I'm getting that, which a lot of it is, but I feel like a lot of it's kind of infused into you from them, from your angels and spiritual guides that are helping to, you're so connected. You know, so many people are very blocked because if you just live in the everyday world of the, you know, all the news outlets trying to worry everybody and scare everybody, or all that, you know, all that kind of negative stuff you get, for anger or greed or fear and all that, it's easy to get blocked where you're not able to receive your guidance from your angels, from the spiritual realm. But you're doing really well keeping yourself more on a spiritual level and staying calm and just moving along. So it's much easier for you to be tuned in to your angel guides, your spiritual guides, and just be in sync. It's like you're in sync with them. And so it's you're just moving along, and because you are, and you're not going against the current, you're going with the flow, and you're feeling calm. So you know it must be right. You just keep moving along, and there are good things waiting for you. And it's almost like that's what your intention is for yourself and for your life anyway. Maybe you already have a lot of good things going on. And so it makes it even easier to keep following and keep going with the flow like this and going with your intuition. So I do feel that as you go along, you will keep, I don't know, like elevating yourself and tuning in a little more even, and make changes. If you make changes along the way, that they'll end up being really good for you also. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of like you've just got this, you came to this earth plane to accomplish certain things, and you're much more aware of what of you for your life. Oh, you're asking me, can you draw some cards for me regarding Angel 8? Okay, let me let me shuffle cards for you and let's see. Pick these up too. Oh, wait, that's a different deck. Okay, and so is this. Put those back there. Okay. And this is about Angel 8. Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. I feel like your Angel 8 wants you to really just enjoy your life along the way. I mean, you could take it literally and figure, you know, you need a vacation, you should take a vacation, or just relax and enjoy your adventure. I feel like what your angels are telling you, this Angel 8, that you will really be enjoying your life and the adventure you'll be on in your life going forward, that they're very proud of you. I get that. You've got resilience, rise above tribulations. So if it seems like anybody's trying to hold you back, slow you down, it's like you're going to be able to rise above that and keep going. And your angel's there with you. Let's see what else you have. Let me shuffle them a little more for you. Oh, you've got enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Your angel is there, as well as the other spiritual beings and angels surrounding you. But your Angel 8 you're asking about represents so much spiritual growth for you, to help guide you to more spiritual growth. Let's see. Let me shuffle a little more here. This says, cheer up, live in the moment. I get a lot of creativity from you. I feel like you have a lot of creative abilities. You know, you might want to bring them out more. Live in the moment. So for your angel, I feel like your angel's wanting you. Sometime if you get ahead of yourself or you're looking back and, you know, thinking maybe I should have done this or maybe I should do that, just to live in the moment. But I get a lot of creativity you can bring forward too. Knowledge, seek knowledge. I feel like the Angel 8, would like you to pursue more spiritual awareness, more spiritual knowledge. Tune in. Maybe you meditate already or spend quiet time alone, kind of in a meditative or creative, maybe visualizing, creative visualization, or just being open to receive messages from your angels, from the spiritual realm, heavenly environments. And I feel like this angel is indicating that you could be spending more time, if you have, you know, if you can take a little more time to go inward, to be peaceful, to look within, to listen and be receptive for whatever guidance that's being sent your way. That's what I'm getting there. Let's see. And let me see what else I have here. I don't know if you've got some decisions to make up ahead. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Yeah, if you're listening to your intuition, is um, a good chance it's an angel speaking to you. But I do feel like the angel, what you were asking me about, this angel 8, is in alignment with you so much that if you're having ideas or thoughts about where you want to go or what you're doing, it's almost like it's intuition that's tied in with your own intuition. Oh, Benny says, okay, I do spend my time alone. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. I feel like that's a direct message from angels for you. That's what I feel like, Benny. Increase your standards. Don't, what was the rest of it? Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. I get that big time. Big time. Yeah, Benny. So let's see. Oh, it's you and your cat. Okay. Well, your cat's good company. Yeah. There's so much for you, Benny. That's what I'm feeling like. There's so much to explore, so much to bring out of you. Um, there's just so much. I feel like there's so much inside of you to bring forward. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So, yeah, so you got a lot of good energy around you. It's like you're on a really good path there, Vinny. So, and let's see. Okay, so, and thank you so much for your generous donations. Do you have anything else you want to ask me before I move on to somebody else, Vinny? Oh, Jess says, did you do mine yet? Oh, not yet, Jess. Had to leave back now. Okay, no, I didn't get to yours yet. I was doing the ones where someone made donations. Oh, you're welcome, Benny. Such a pleasure reading for you. Okay, yeah, Erica says awesome messages, Benny, pots and pans. Okay, and then we've got Ursula. Ursula, thank you for your donation as well. Let's see what your question is. Reality is I have limited time to prepare self for work. Want to do well for my teacher observation soon. Will I do okay for my second evaluation? Yes, yes, yes. That's what I feel like, Ursula. Let me go ahead and shuffle some cards for you too. But that was my first feeling I got just looking at your question, Ursula, that you're going to do well on it. But let me shuffle the cards too. Let's see. Okay, let me shuffle. Ursula, I'm feeling like there's something that you have to spend your time on because you're saying you have limited time to prepare self for work. I don't know what, I know it's so common in life, you know, that you've got so many responsibilities and so many different things you got to do at any one time during the day or evening or whatever, that sometimes it's hard to focus on things that are really important for you to focus on, that you want to work on and that you want to do. But I'm feeling there's one area of your life that you might be able to streamline your schedule for. I'm not sure what that is. You might want to think about it. If there's something that ends up being kind of time consuming and bulky for you, that there might be ways of streamlining that particular activity, whatever that might be. That's what I'm seeing when I look at you and look at your life. I feel like there's something that ends up monopolizing a good bit of your time, that there's some way you can streamline it. You might be able to take some little shortcuts or, you know, that sort of thing. Let's see, and I'm shuffling here. So you might want to think about that yourself if you can relate that to something in your life, especially right now where you're preparing for this observation and everything. Is that what you call it? Evaluate. I'm sorry, teacher observation, do second evaluation. Yeah, so let's see. Let me see here. And you're so welcome, Benny. Thank you so much. Thank you again so much for your generous donations. Yeah, let me know, Ursula, if something makes sense to you about what I was just saying. And here, I'm going to lay some cards out for you now. But I got this right off the bat for you. Ace of Wands. Look at this. You're on fire here. You're going to take that and take that wand and run with it. I feel like you're going to be pretty well prepared for your evaluation. That's what I feel like, Ursula. Let me see what else you have here. Let's see. Yeah. Justice. You're going to get fair treatment, very balanced. See the scales of justice here. I feel like you're going to be in pretty good shape when you have that evaluation. That's what I feel like. I mean, it may not, it might not be, you may not be as prepared as you want. Like there might be certain parts of it or something that you feel like you could have filled in the blanks a little better or whatever, depending on how this evaluation goes. You've got judgment. You got a lot of major arcana. Well, you got the judgment and justice. Judgment is like rising up from the ashes here. So you might be feeling beforehand like, oh, how am I going to get through this? And then you find out you did really well. Is this something you find out how you did later, at some point after you have the evaluation or something like that? Does it take a little while, maybe a few days or a week or two or something? Because it's kind of like being this celebrating rising from the ashes after being concerned, then just getting, look at this, you got the 9 of Cups, celebrating your good fortune. This ties in with what I saw as soon as I looked at that about your evaluation. Oh my God, look at this. You got the sun. I mean, the sun's shining upon you here for success, prosperity, moving forward. Yeah, you got good cards coming up here. Look, Knight of Wands, making progress, taking action. 6 of Pentacles, being in that flow, that universal flow where the money's coming in for you. I'm taking it this means an advancement for you in your work. So yeah, it looks like you're going to make out okay. And then this is resting after being out at battle, recuperating. I don't know, you might, if it's one of those nights before you go that you don't get enough sleep or something, sometime you're up having to prepare late or get up extra early or something like that, and then you're exhausted when you finally get home. But so many good cards, and then resting and recuperating afterward after having to extend a lot of extra energy. Oh my God, look what's at the bottom of the deck here. Let me show you this. Gee whiz, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Ursula, is this going to mean a increase in salary for you or something like that, or a new job or something? Because it does look pretty good here. Looks like you're walking towards something good and positive. Good. Yeah. Sometimes I'm so nervous. Coworker helps me switch to lessons sometimes. Yeah. I think, Ursula, why don't you start picturing yourself succeeding in your evaluation and doing well, being calm, having the right answers, knowing the right answers. Start picturing yourself that that's how it's going to be. And I mean, besides this being like a law of attraction process, it's also something that's been proven. Because I remember seeing like a video or something, or some kind of movie video years ago about athletes. How when they're practicing, like if they play basketball or baseball or whatever, how it has helped their game and helped them to win easier when they picture in their minds all the steps they're going through and hitting the ball or throwing the ball in the thing, if they're basketball. You can tell I'm not a big sports person. I was going to say throwing the ball in the ring, whatever it is. But they picture themselves succeeding. They picture themselves doing well. They picture that everything's going smoothly and they've got just the right moves and do the right things at the right time. And it was like proven when they did, you know, like experiments, and that it worked. You know, maybe they'd have one group of athletes using this visualization method and another group that did not. And time and again, the ones that kept visualizing success ahead of time, everything flowed a lot smoother for them, and it's much easier for them to succeed and do well at what they were doing. So it's not only like been proven in a practical manner, but it's also it ties in with the law of attraction, you know, picturing things going well, picturing what you want coming to you. So, okay, so, okay, so Ursula, I'll get you one last card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Ah, look at this. Look at the card that came up. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So make a wish that you do well on top of all your visualization and preparations. Make a wish too that you'll do really well on it. That way you got everything kind of wrapped up. And let's see, M. Coriano. Oh, Eileen, my father passed away 1/30/22. Oh, I'm sorry. Does he have any messages from me? Let's see. Let me see here. Let me try to find one of my other decks here. Okay, and I'm shuffling here using my other deck. Oh, let me ask you, M, was he like this affectionate kind of man towards you, you know, kind of warm, you know, like a warmth about him, big smile, just a warmth, you know, he didn't have to be hugging you all the time, but I mean, just had a warm way about him. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, where he just kind of at ease, someone who felt at ease and comfortable when he was around you, talking to you and everything. So I'm seeing a man like that. Yes, he was. Okay, good. That's him. He's doing great. Does he have any messages? Oh, you're welcome, Ursula. Let's see. He's got so much love for you and your family. He sends so much love. He's happy. He's doing well. I just get such a happy spirit that he has. He's really got a very spiritual nature, very much in tune with the heavenly energies. That's what I'm getting. He's got a lot of light around him, surrounded by the light. He's got a lot of love around him in the way of just heavenly beings, angels, but his own, you know, your relatives, ancestors, whoever. I'm getting family around him that had passed over. I just feel so much love and loving energy and light. So just radiating out and around him and other family members that are in the spirit realm now, that are near him. I feel just happiness I get that he really just wants to express his love for you. He's so proud of you. He watches over you all the time. He's always watching over you. Him and other family members, you know. Let me see what else I'm getting here. I feel like he would like for you to practice being happy and in tune with the heavenly lights yourself as much as possible. Just reach up to the heavens and accept all the love and healing energy from the heavenly, from the heavens, from the spiritual realm. There's so much love and light there for you. And just to accept it, you know, like every day, every morning, just accept all that heavenly light and energy throughout your entire mind, body, spirit, and radiate that out into the world. He looks at you like you have a healing quality about yourself, like you can truly be a healer, but you haven't accepted all of it. It's almost like you're walking around with something inside of you, and kind of like it's in a jar and the lid's on the jar. It's kind of like you got to take the lid off the jar and let out all this love and light that's inside of you, and let it reach out to the heavens and radiate that out into the world and all of your life and all of your areas of your life. And he just sees that in you. He feels like you're keeping a lot of it all contained. So you should just feel yourself, just receiving that heavenly light and energy every day, like every morning when you're waking up, and the evening, at night when you go to sleep, just to have all that heavenly energy fill you up, your entire mind, body, and spirit. And because he wants you to shine your bright light. That's what I'm feeling like. He knows there's a lot of light inside of you. And maybe you've had some difficult situations in your life, Madeline, where people have put you down or created hardships for you in one way or another. And so your light, sometimes you keep your light buried deep inside of yourself because you don't want to get hurt again by people. And he wants you to shine that light of yours and shine it so bright nobody can even bother you. That's what I get from him. So Ursula says, magic, I will pray. Isn't that nice? Bossed Up TV, what do you see from my money and love? What you see is what I will accept. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else here. Oh, look at this. Jess says, so sorry for your loss. I lost my dad a little over a year ago, and not one day goes by that I don't talk to him. Still, I miss him so much. I wish you peace and will keep you in my prayers. Yeah, you can talk to your dad too, Madeline. He's always watching over you. So, but he's with other family members, so you can connect with them too. Let's see. Okay, Bossed Up. Let me scroll up. I think there were other people, if they're still here, that had asked questions earlier. Let me go way up here and look and see if I missed somebody. Oh, there's Jess early on. Okay. I'm just reading all these messages from everybody, looking to see if I'm overlooking someone else that had asked for something first. Oh, Erica said, I would love if you pull me a card. Okay, let's see, Erica. And then I'm still coming down here. I was just trying to do them in order for everybody after the ones that I made donations, or go in order for whoever was asking a question. That's your card, Erica. Money. It's a nice money card for you. Like you're in good shape. I feel like your angels are saying that you are in good shape. And things are going well. You're being watched over. When you're having a downtime, the angels are lifting you up. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, and I get this too here. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Oh, and one last one. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Those are some really good messages for you. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Okay, now I'm still going along, checking to see if I know I've got to make my way back down the list. Oh, here's Jess. What's ahead for me this week? And let's see. Okay, so Jess was asking what's ahead this week? What's ahead for me this week? Six of Cups. You might reconnect with someone, Jess, that you haven't talked to in a while, or it might just be someone that's been around you all along, and the two of you have a nice, pleasant connection that you did not notice existed before. It's like almost like something is nicer between the two of you, whether this is just a friendship situation or, maybe a potential romantic situation, relatives, co-workers, something. I almost get romance with this card. Whatever it is, it's just there's warmth here, there's love here, there's some kind of a nice little connection or interaction that you may have not noticed in the past that comes up all of a sudden. Six of Wands. This is about feeling prosperous, feeling like things are going better for you now, like you're stepping up and things are improving. And maybe, where you'll be receiving enough that you feel generosity in your heart. You're feeling more generous. But, as you feel generosity in whatever shape or form it takes, it's like the universe is rewarding you in a generous manner. That's what I'm getting here. So have a generous spirit, because the universe, it's like as you expend generosity, give generosity in whatever shape or form, it might just be kind words for someone, the universe is being generous towards you. And you got 10 of Pentacles. Looks like something's unfolding or culminating. I don't know if it's all this week. It might be going forward is what I feel like. That's going to result in a happy home for you with the money you need, whatever money you want to enjoy your life. So that's some pretty good energy cards for you. I feel like this is something starting maybe this week and moving forward for you, going forward. Okay, so let's see. And you're welcome, Jess. I see you said please and thank you. And okay, I'm still making my way down the list now. Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle asked this earlier. Could I ask a question about a new man that new man? Let's see. A new man that you met, Michelle. Let's see. You met him in person, I take it. Is this person get kind of a take charge attitude about him, Michelle? Are they kind of a, just take charge, like assertive? Maybe even they have a job in management or some position of authority of some sort. Michelle, if you're still there, if you can, I don't even know if that was Michelle asked me that earlier on. Michelle, if you're still there, Michelle Labar, I'm looking at a card that I'm wondering if this is your new man you just met that I'm looking at here. Let's see, I'm scrolling down here. on Bossed Up was asking. Trying to make my way down here and see if I got. Oh, you sent me a donation on PayPal, Bossed Up TV. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh, you're welcome, Jess. I'm so happy for you. Good. Let's see. Okay, I see you were asking about, if you're still there, about a new man, and what I'm seeing. If it's the one I'm looking at, they're kind of a take charge person. I just want to know if it's the right one. So if you're still here, let me know if they come across that way. This person might be kind of a solid bill, just have that, a bit of an ego thing going on there. But let me know if that sounds like the person, because I don't want to be commenting on the wrong one. There's another guy I see here. It looks like he'd be a little more low-key and quiet, maybe even kind of shy. So let me see if I'm getting anything back here. I got to keep scrolling down here to see if I'm missing a message. Okay, Bossed Up TV. Where else? Okay, let me go back while I'm waiting and go see Bossed Up TV. I was just getting my question in because I asked permission before sending the question. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm looking for your question again, Bossed Up. Oh, here we go. What do you see for me for my money and love? What? Okay. All right. Let me see for Bossed Up. Let's see. Money and love. Let me shuffle cards for you. Gotta pick up some cards first, so I'll get them moved over. Okay, Bossed Up TV, I'm getting ready to shuffle for you now. Just had to pick up a few cards first. It's getting cluttered here. Okay, let's see. Your money and love for Bossed Up TV. Bossed Up TV. Okay. Bossed Up, I feel like there's someone. I mean, you might have somebody around you right now for your relationship that seems kind of okay. But I feel like there's going to be, if you can have some patience, I do feel like you're going to have a much better relationship with someone up ahead. And it's when you're doing better financially. It's something about you getting your career and your money, business, whatever, up and going a little better, like going more in the direction you want it. And as you're in the midst of all this, just working at it and getting enthusiastic and, moving forward on your plans and everything, that there's someone that comes into your life. See that you're planting your seeds, 7 of Pentacles. See that? Planting your seed. Everything hasn't quite come to fruition yet. Not ready for harvest, but you're being patient or needing to be patient. Aren't you Aries also, Bossed Up? I thought you were an Aries like me. We don't always have a lot of patience. So it's like, you're building something. You're laying a foundation for yourself. And so you're just focusing on this and maybe even being a little humble about it. Like not being overly like not having a big ego, just being humble about it, but counting what you have, working, making progress, even if your progress seems a little slower than you would like it to be. And here's Page of Cups. See, along the way, as you're making your progress, you have an offer of love. I do feel that it's like, oh, look at this, you got the Sun card. Yeah, you're gonna have the Sun bossed up. You know what I'm getting with you and your business, your money? The more you get, the further you get into your business plans, working your business, cultivating your business, your interests, whatever your goals are, the more you get into it, like involved, the more the Sun is going to be shining on all of your endeavors and really helping you to have success. It's almost like you're going to see the light ahead. You know how they say you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't even feel like you're in a tunnel here. It's like you're out in the open, but you see a brighter light for yourself, and you keep following that light. And the Sun is really leading you and guiding you in this business, this work that you're doing, and for you to have success, the success that you deserve, that you're supposed to have. You have the Strength card with you, so you'll be strong to carry through as you're working towards these goals, towards your business interests, your financial goals, whatever they are. You're going to have strength. Whereas previously you may have gotten more discouraged. Maybe people might have said things to discourage you, or you just were working so hard and not seeing enough results that you would get discouraged and maybe slow down more and not work at it as hard. You're going to have more resilience and strength and determination this time around. That's what I'm seeing here. You've got the tent to follow through, to keep following through, and you're going to feel it inside of yourself when you're on the right track, working towards these financial goals of yours. You're going to feel it like it's infused inside of you rather than something being on the outside of you this time around. Maybe in the past it felt a little more on the outside of you and something you wanted, but you weren't real sure how it was going to work out. This time you're going to have it infused throughout your inner being, this drive, the Sun lighting your way for success and guiding you. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. See, that's what I was saying. I feel like you're going to have a real wonderful romantic love relationship with someone, a happy home, lots of prosperity and abundance. But it's after you are really working at these dreams and these goals of yours bossed up. That's what I'm getting here. And then you're going to know, you're going to feel it along the way, even before you have this wonderful new love. You're going to feel like you're making progress. You're going to feel like you're onto something good. Even if you're not, the money may not even be quite what you want yet, but you're going to know and you're going to feel you're onto something good. That's what I'm getting. And that's going to help to keep driving you. But I do feel this time it's infused inside of you. Like you're not giving up, And there may be times where you're moving things, or this is Knight of Pentacles, a little bit, progress little by little. But it's okay. You're going to start speeding. The progress is going to start speeding up along the way. That's what I'm getting. And as you're rolling and moving forward, this wonderful romance and love comes into your life. And it's like, here you're celebrating your success, celebrating yourself and your life that you've been following through on your dreams. And you're enjoying yourself. You're finally starting to have fun and enjoy yourself along the way. That's what I'm getting here. More celebrating here with the Nine of Cups. And that's the wish card. Make a wish. This is showing a wish close to your heart coming to fruition, coming true for you. Lots of abundance to celebrate in your life. So, yeah, bossed up. I think you've got some good things going forward here, a lot of good things. Just keep your determination and your drive and your belief in yourself. See, I even got it here. Look. Believe in yourself. I've had that for years. So, and things are going to be really moving along for you, but you're going to feel it in, I thought you were another Aries like me. Yeah, I'm March 22nd. I don't know what yours is, bossed up. So, yeah, I do feel like you're going to feel it within your being this time around. That's what it feels like. So yeah, you're on a good track. Just forget about any people who've discouraged you or criticized you in the past, upset you for whatever reason, whatever it is. You know, people get so jealous, or people are in a dark place and they see you're moving on something and you've got that light around you. A lot of those lower energy people can't tolerate that, so they want to shake you up and shake you off your good vibes there, you know. So just push them aside, toss, you know, let them fall by the wayside. You keep going and keep focusing on what means something to you, what makes you happy and feel prosperous and feel like you're going towards what you really want for yourself, because it looks like it's all there laid out for you, because you've been thinking about these things, dreaming, visualizing, and it's like you've got so much this energy, the universal energy, the heavenly energies that are infusing you, and you have participated in infusing this energy into yourself. But you've got it from angelic sources, the heavenly energies, the universe. You've got a lot of good energy moving you and helping to infuse that determination in you, bossed up. And you're welcome, and thank you so much too for your donation. I'm very appreciative. Thank you, bossed up. And so, oh, let me see. Let me get a drink of water. I'm gonna close this out before too long. I'm just noticing I've been on here for 2 hours. Let me get a water. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Michelle says he's a Taurus. You have met him in person. Was he kind of a solid build? And when I say solid build, I don't mean necessarily overweight, but not skinny, you know? And also, is he in some kind of a position of authority, whether it's a manager or self-employed, or, you know, I don't know, maybe works in law enforcement or something, you know, just something, some position of authority. Maybe just has a business of his own. Just take charge attitude, because the first one I was looking at had a real take charge attitude about himself, and he might have some ego to go along with it, but just a real assertive, take charge, move forward on things kind of person, proactive, serious minded, you know, like getting things done, maybe managing other people, and that type of thing. That was the first card I pulled out. And then the next one was someone who was much more low-key, quiet, not as take charge, more low-key, a little more withdrawn, that sort of thing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Erica. You're welcome, and thank you very much. So, so let me know. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right person for you before I comment about them, because the Taurus, you know, they're usually pretty solid. I think of them as being solid, assertive kind of people that just move forward. That's the Pentacles representations, Taurus. A lot of times they just take their time because they don't want to have to do something twice. You know, it's like they go for quality, and that would match up more with that authoritative looking person that I was looking at in the cards. So let me know your impression when you met him, if he was more of that take charge type or a little more of the quiet, low-key, reserved type of person, so I could know who I'm looking at here. Beverly, happy belated Thanksgiving, and to you too, and happy holidays. Age of money and moving elsewhere. Oh, thank you, Bossed Up. You were just saying you sent a $10 donation on PayPal. It's pending. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see. I'm going to close it out pretty soon, but I'm waiting for your response. I was just asking you when you said Michelle, I was asking you so I could hone in on the right person and not start talking about the wrong person. That's why it's important that you met somebody in person already, because sometimes I'm getting an image of like a particular build of someone or one thing or another, personality type. And sometimes when you haven't met someone, it's a little more difficult to figure that out. I'm going to close it out pretty soon. So if you can get back to me here, but I'm going to start closing it out, but I'll be back on again doing more. I think what I'm going to start doing this week is I'm going to start doing 2023 readings, and they'll all be live stream, and for each sign of the zodiac, and then I'll have the chat also, so you can still ask questions after, regardless of what sign it is. But I think I'm going to work on the 2023 for the year for each sign of the zodiac, and I want to get that started this week. So be looking out for those. And then I'll do more general readings for everybody too along the way. But I do want to get started on some of those. And I'm not even sure, depending on, because I get so busy, I get behind on everything where I can't do as many videos as I want. So I'd rather do the 2023 ones. And then if I have time, I'll do December videos. But otherwise, it'll be like an overview of the year for each sign. I don't see an answer from Michelle. Well, Michelle, check with me on my next video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back doing another video. I would like to. That's my tentative plan. And doing some more this week. So, but I have been on here for over 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. And it's getting late. Oh my God, it's really getting late because I'm on Eastern time. It's after 9:30. I got to get busy. And it's getting late for me. So I'm going to close it out, and I want to thank everybody so much for joining me. And if I missed anyone's question, wait, I've got Krista. Oh, I love those little symbols. Look at Krista Carlton. Oh, beautiful little star. Yeah, I like these little stars. That so many cute symbols. Can I have a card pulled? Okay, Krista, I'm just going to pull one because it's late and I'm getting ready to close it out. So let me pull you one card, okay? Well, I'm giving you two, actually. I'm going to give you two because I think this one, Blessed Change, a major life change brings you great blessings, Krista. And this one also came up, Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. These go together. So that's your message, Krista. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Michelle, he is a bit thick. No professor, or he is a professor. I'm guessing you're saying he's a professor. Well, a professor is somebody, he's a bit thick. I see no professor. Not N-O for New Orleans, right? It's just no. A bit thick. Okay. If he comes across like he's sort of a take charge, assertive person, he's okay, but he's got a bit of an ego, if it's the one that I'm looking at here, Michelle. And if you want to check with me again and ask, and we can try to hone in on it a little further to make sure. But yeah, this guy that I was looking at was the take charge one looked like he had more of a solid build, so but I did get there's a bit of an ego there if it's that one. But if you want, you can just check with me on one of the other videos this week because I'm getting really tired. It's late and I still got other things to do before I can try to get to sleep. So he teaches math. Okay. So he feels okay. I don't know if he's the right match for you, Michelle. I'm a little, I don't know. I'm not getting a strong feeling that he's the right match for you. I don't know. I would say take your time getting to know him. I got this card. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. And this has nothing to do with his profession. My son's a teacher. Uh, he teaches at the local colleges, so I'm not in any. You know, we love teachers of all schools, all grades, and whatever levels. But when I said my first feeling is he might not be just the right match for you, but take your time getting to know him well. And then I went and picked a card and it said, set your sights higher, increase your standards, expect more for yourself. Don't settle. I feel like that means really start getting to know him if you two get to go spend time around each other talking. And if something's not feeling like it aligns correctly, I mean, he might, you know, I'm sure he'd be acting nice and all that. But I mean, if you're just not feeling like you two are clicking, you know, because you want when you have conversation with someone that you want to, you know, you're interested in on a romantic level, you want the conversation to be able to really flow and to go well, where it's just, you know, you're hitting it off well with each other. And if you feel like you're rationalizing, you know, let's say you're in front of somebody and you're, well, he is a nice guy and he's intelligent and seems very good and honest, you know, he would be a good match. You don't want to do that. That's too practical minded. You got to feel something, you know, it's got to have that pizzazz. It's got to have that, it's got to come together right. Otherwise, why bother? So that's what I would recommend. Get to know him, you know, spend time talking, getting together over whether it's a meal or a cup of coffee or whatever, and see how you feel. See if you're really feeling like this is really clicking, you know, or you're really you know, attracted to him, like you're really feeling drawn to him. And if it feels kind of like so, then, you know, don't try to rationalize just because he's got a lot of good traits on paper. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like he's a settled, good, probably honest kind of person. I'm just not getting a real strong feeling he's the right match for you. I got a suspicion that you might want someone who's a little more lively, creative. I feel like you must have a lot of creativity with you, and you want someone who's got a really creative mind and intellect like you do. And he feels a little too stable. I mean, you want somebody who's stable, of course. He feels a little too, I don't know if it's calm or steady. I mean, and you want those things, but not, you know, you want some liveliness there too. And I feel like you have a lot of that liveliness and you need to match up with somebody like that. So just take your time getting to know each other. That's what I would recommend. And I am going to, oh, you're welcome, Krista. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm so happy to have all of you join me tonight. And like I said, it's just really, getting very late. I've been on here for over 2 hours. So if I missed anyone's questions or anything, just catch up with me this week. I do plan to do more this week. And so just tune in for those. Even if it's not your astrological sign I'm doing for 2023, I'll still be taking questions from everybody of any zodiac sign. Okay. So anyway, let me get ready to close this out. Thank you all so much. And thank you all who donated. I really appreciate your generous donations. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I hope they get, you have many blessings in return. But anyway, I wish everyone well and wish you good night or good day if you're in New Zealand or Australia or the UK. So thanks for joining us. And there. So thanks, everyone. And just keep checking back for did it go through? I guess it did. And so I said, thanks, everyone. And I don't see it. Oh, I put it on slow mode so I don't get too many messages all at one time. Maybe it did. Oh, there it says, thanks, everyone. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Erica. And I appreciate everyone being here tonight, and just keep be on the lookout for my announcements and other videos in the coming days. Okay. All right. And good night, good day, good morning, depending on where you are.